Good evening. Welcome to the Hustle Series, Season 2, Episode 16. This is going to knock your socks off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's about to go crazy.
Here we go again. It's time to show the beautiful people how it gets down. It's time to show the beautiful people how it gets down. Ijoya, 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 Awama, Ijoya, 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 Ijoya.
This is where we talk about work in progress hustle stories, but today has a different twist. Wait for it. It's about to go crazy, guys. Saturday evening, you know how we do. Welcome to the Hustle Series, Season 2, Episode 16. Ladies and gentlemen, Heat Up Beauty, Delectables, thanks for joining, guys. It's about to go down. In the meantime, enjoy the music. If you know, you know. Good to see you, Keto Beauty World, Delectables. Thank you for joining. Let's keep sharing. It's about to go crazy, guys. Mad crazy as usual. Trust you've had a good day. I know people are still joining, but thank you for always joining. It's been a mad Season 2 for the Hustle Series. We couldn't have done this without you. If you're watching on catch up, or you're watching, today is Saturday the 8th of August at 8 p.m. So if you're watching on catch up, thank you for jamming regardless of how you came into this video. Trust me, this is going to blow your socks off. As we interview another Hustle Amazon on the Hustle Series. Well, you know how we do. Play some music, get you into the mood, get your drinks, get your juice, get comfy, and we get into it. So, in the meantime, please share through your network. Let's get it on. All right. Welcome to the Hustle Series, Emmanuel Ogobi and Mamoyo. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for dropping by. If you know, you know. It's about to go crazy, musically crazy this evening. So, thanks for joining up. Please, let's keep sharing. This is the Hustle Series where we talk about hustle from a work in progress point of view, from a relatable, practical, and most importantly, an engaging point of view. So, sit back, welcome, enjoy the show because this will knock your socks off. Trust me. DJ Blink to the blink. Mad love, bro. Mad love, mad loves. Yeah. I see the people showing up now. Shokunbi Walton, thank you for coming through. Mar Harrison. Some of us are just here because of WeirdMC. I know. It's about to go mad, guys. Oh yeah. In the meantime, get your drinks. Yeah, just got in from work. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Hey, Yeti, Jerry, I see you. Alright, let's keep sharing, guys. This is about to go down. Tease18, thank you for joining. Yesterday's show. It's mad love, bro. Oh God. let's talk about the heat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 34 degrees today. How hot is it? I'm literally, it's been mad. So you guys know how we do. We play music, generally ease you in the first 10 minutes. So we've got 6 more minutes on the clock before we bring in our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to knock every single socks of you off. Yes. All right. Hi, Jeremiah. Thanks for joining. It's Chi-Town. Thank you for joining. Yes. All right, so let's just enjoy the music for another 5 minutes. And then we'll go from there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Don't go anywhere, guys. Remy Benson, fantastic. DST Consultant Limited, thank you for joining. This is about to go off the shizzle, guys. We run this town, guys. So guys, how hot has it been in your area? If you live in London, it's been 30 something degrees around here, literally boiling, even as I speak to you under the studio lights and all of that. But guess what? The hustle must continue. So we're gonna do what we gotta do regardless of the heat. But all I expect from you is to get comfy. So you open your window. Bro, the heat is on another level, bro. Sandwich shop. Oh. Mad love. Thanks for dropping by. Wow. Those are my people. Yes, I'm waving right back at you. Thank you for joining through. Mad love, always. You know that. So, guys, we're bringing this to you today. Very privileged to be bringing this episode to you because trust me, every second of the show today is going to bless you. Bless your hustle. And I'm sure you have 1 or 2 things to take out of this. We are going in, ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes. But in the meantime, if you remember this song, then trust me, you've been around for a while. That's all I'll say.
It's time to show the beautiful people how we get.
Oh yeah.
It's time to show the beautiful people how
Hi,
we get.
Boko. T Boogie. Good evening. I hope I pronounced that well. Yeah. T Boogie. Good evening. Thank you for joining through. If you know this song playing, trust me, can you? Hi, good evening, Shokubi Walton. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate your support. Good evening, Ibukun. Thanks for joining, bro. If you know the song, let me know the title in the comment section. I hope you guys are comfy. I hope you've got your drinks, you've got your wine. Cheryl, I see you. Thanks for joining. Mad love, guys. Mad love. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're just trying delectables, yes. Oh my God, my aunt is also she's all in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Mad love, you know yourself, auntie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for my guest to drop in. It's about to go live, ladies and gentlemen. Gang, yes, so it's about to go live. So I'm trying to be a DJ at the same time be a host. So mad love to all the DJs in the building. All right. I'm just waiting for my guest at this point, and then we'll go into it. But in the meantime, yes, my guest is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. My guest is in the building. Are you ready? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to bring in my guest of the hour. If you know, definitely then you know. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the space, welcome with me, the one, the only. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Instagram is killing my vibes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to bring her in right now, and it's just say waited. Yes, it's connected, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes, 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 yes. Boom. Finally, we're here.
Yes, I know, I
Oh
know,
my
I
goodness,
know.
this is mad. This is so mad. All right.
How you
Good
doing?
evening.
Can you hear me loud and
Yes, I
clear?
can. I was thinking if we can get you in a portrait version, because we've got to see. We've got to see you. That yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I got my phone. Okay,
Okay, we've lost a bit of
so I've
light,
got it.
but yes, that's it. Fantastic. Ben, okay, let me bring you in the right way, the very right way. I just had to do this. I just had to do this. Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, oh, shocking.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This is
I see my people. I see Loritosas in the building. I see Shoki in the building. I see people. Yes,
mad.
yes. What's going on? What's going on? London, UK, Nigeria, everywhere. I see you. I see the love sign.
Wow. Finally.
Mowa.
This is this
I
this is
know, I
mad,
know.
mad
Hello,
exciting.
Uju Kemsi.
Oh my God. Much love. The love in the building for you, it's ridiculous.
DJ Blink Blink, I see you.
So people have told me, and I need to say this straight to you. They've said to me they've only turned up because of you. So, however long is
Thank
in this
you.
building,
Thank
I'm
you.
very invisible. This is all you. I'm just tapping into your grace and gravitas this evening.
I know. We've all got the same
Wow.
grace.
You know,
The Lord has given us equal measure of
great
grace.
stuff. If they
Yes.
told me 10, 12, 15 years ago that I'm going to have this, I'm going to be like, yo, I'm from the corner of Nigeria, somewhere listening to all of these bangs. And then, but I'm so blessed to have you. So, first of all, I want to thank you.
At the appointed, like the Lord says, at the appointed
Mm,
time,
mm, mm,
at the time of
mm.
life.
Fantastic.
Everything has already been set, everything has been set in motion.
Wow.
And it's really amazing. My friend Cynthia, she always says, God just, it's
Yes,
replay,
yes,
replay.
yes.
So everything has already been out. It was already written down that today this was going to happen.
It's such a blessed moment for me to be interviewing you because you're everything. And the crazy thing about you is, even though to a whole lot of people you're everything they want to be, they want to walk your steps. But the crazy part of you, which is even more scary, is because you're nowhere finished. You're nowhere near where you want to be. So, and
Amen.
that for me
Amen.
is the biggest story even before we get into it. So, thank you for taking the time, ladies and gentlemen. We were supposed to do this last week, but something happened beyond the control of WeirdMC, Deshola,
Yes.
WMC.
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
my,
Yes.
you know,
The peculiar
yes,
one.
yes, yes.
Because we are a peculiar people. We're a peculiar nation.
Fantastic,
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes.
Now,
So before we kick off, we just want to say, Phoenix, we love you. No more loss, love you.
fantastic.
You know, we had a memorial. We had a memorial for yesterday. Rhythm FM, Silverbird Communications. So, but we have to go
Yes,
on. And one thing remains, bio, we must not mourn like
yes,
ones who do not have
yes,
hope.
yes,
That's really
yes.
important.
This
Yes.
is this is so blessed for me because I can't wait to get into this story because even what you're spitting now, it's just you know, I'm so
And sorry to interrupt, and do you know what I love about this
yeah,
evening? Laurie Tosan is here. Tosan is here. Tosan, Laurie,
fantastic.
one of those who entered the bush, entered the forest, entered the hostel with me. Ah, you have no
Oh my
idea.
goodness, it's
You have no
everybody
idea.
showing up. I'm just literally
Book is in the building. Book it. Brr, brr.
yes.
Oh, molejo lori
Really?
agolo,
Oh my
molejo
goodness.
lori
This is all
agolo.
this is all blowing up.
Ah.
Oh yeah. She took us on a different tangent with that hit song. But
Oh man.
it's crazy. Oh
Books.
wow.
Love you, man.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. All right, let's get into it. Because
Okay.
I'm tempted to jump in on the deep end, but I won't. Um,
Okay.
I just want people to, at the end of this, meet Deshola, WMC, kind of journey with WeirdMC, and then understand what Deshola WMC has morphed into, post everything, just so we have a complete
Wow.
story. And I think that I already know that this story is going to inspire quite a lot because the truth is, you've already inspired a lot of people. That's the truth. Your professionalism, your dedication, your stage crafts, your craft, the seriousness you put into it, the barriers you broke, the doors you opened for a whole lot of other people who kind of flooded in after you. It's just amazing. So even if you don't say anything and you drop off right now, you've done your job. You know, I got I got I got Deshola online. That's all good, But since you're here, let me just in my own way, I'll introduce you and then we'll get into it. Not like you need an introduction, but just for my own sound bites. For
Like
my
that.
sound bites, please.
Queen Tima.
Yes,
Bruh,
yes,
bruh.
yes, legend. Fantastic. These are whole big. I'm just like a child in a candy shop with all the big wigs, big sweats coming through. But let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from somewhere in the world. That's all I'm going to say. Join me in welcoming the one, the only, Deshola WMC, multi-award winning, multi-platinum selling artist. She's a label CEO, a music minister, a United Nations Peace Ambassador, a celebrity road safety marshal, social media influencer, African hip hop pioneer. She's won awards from Channel O to the Headies to Nigerian Music Awards to Honorary Hip Hop Awards, Goodwill Awards, Violence Against Children Ambassador. She has graced the high and low venues all around the world. She's worked with the high and mighty from Salt and Pepper to Snoop Doggy Dogg to Jay-Z to Femi Kuti to Lagbaja to P Square to Tony Allen, to mention a few. She's done this in the biggest stages from Queen Elizabeth to the Barbican, Camden, Stratford. For those who know, you know. She is the hit maker of the one and only Allen Avenue. As if that wasn't enough, she jumped to Ijoya, that kind of dumped 10 million record label, 10 million record copies sold. Ladies and gentlemen, she
Alaba.
popularly known with that song as lyrics, Lori Gaga, the one, the only. She has metamorphosized into an influencer, very much in the social enterprise media, you know, catering to the needs. She's from Ijebu Ode, ladies and gentlemen. Her family know her as Solaido. We know her as WeirdMC. Today, she stands here as Deshola WMC. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, the biggest rap tainer that you've ever come about. If you know, you know. Social media influencer, a mentor, an icon, a door opener, and the one and only baddest musician on the side. Well, whatever side of the planet.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll for the one, the only, WeirdMC. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I had fun doing that. I literally had so much fun doing that.
Drums.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Alaba. 10 million copies. This is Alaba.
Alaba.
You know, I can see Shoki putting it there. Buki, you know the story now. Alaba. But do you know why? Let's kick off from there. But do you know what? I had to own those figures for a lot of reasons. The moment Abu, my marketer, told me, but this year records, yeah, he sell 10 million, he sent 10 million copies. First things first, buy up. People kept saying that as a woman, you cannot shift units, you cannot sell records. Wow. So for me, I thought, boom, doors shut down, doors open, ceiling smashed in, you know. But I'm not the first, because I know that the likes of Onyeka Onwenu, Stella Mounye, Christian Boku, I know they sold records, but no records, no. Maybe Premier or Polygram Records, they have the data somewhere stored. And I'm thinking, 10 million records. Because let me tell you this, one day I went to Cotonou, and I'm happy that Lori Tosa is on this call. He's my PA. We went to Badagry, Cotonou. As we enter, one guy just came. Come. Bayo, we entered one small shop. My face was everywhere. My CDs were everywhere. The guy was telling me, in this Republic of Benin, your record is flying. I said, how did you get it? I'm curious. Do you understand? I was shocked. So I'm like, dude, how did you get this? You know, your marketer. I said, who is my marketer? You know, I wanted the details. He said, Abu Ventures in Alaba. I said, okay. I said, Abu. And he said, you know, I said, And then, do you know what pains me? On the road of Allen Avenue, those we call them trolley boys. They will call and say, Mama, if your record no sweet, you no go parade them now. Now, waste sweet the parade. This is joy, it's everywhere. See the woman, they shake this, they shake that. But, like I said, but it proved the point that women can sell records. Absolutely. Because they say, no, we can't put our money on female artists, you know, it's a bad investment, ROI is 0%, how do we make our money, especially if they don't take their clothes off, blah, 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 and I'm like, no, I will not take nothing off, not a single strap, but we will sell this record. Because, Bayo, I kept telling people, Ijoya was never, until tomorrow, is not a song. I did not even know I was going to get to this point in my life where I will start to know God, start to seek Him. But I have always maintained from day one that Ijoya is not a song. Ijoya is a gift from God. The way it came, so many things fell into place for me to know in my heart that, see, this thing not be normal. This will not be natural. This will not be kwekwe. It's not just about going into the studio, recording a track, putting it out, shooting the video. There was something special about it. There was something special. And the lines, indeed, in context, the line fell onto me in pleasant places, you know, with that song. Do you understand? I didn't have to strain or strive compared to the other songs. It was not even supposed to be the main single. There were other, there were other tracks now. Then we hit the studio. Coincidentally, about that, around that time, I had a page, Hip Hop Magazine. So I was writing for them. So I wanted an interview with JJC and the 419 squad. So I went to represent the Hip Hop World magazine to conduct the interview with Skills. And then Skills just started to say, what's going on with you? You haven't been recording. You've been quiet after Allen Avenue. And I'm thinking, dude, I don't know. I don't know where to go. In fact, I'm even thinking of like dropping out and just not doing it again. But my junior brother, Biodun, was always like, are you sharing it? If music's there, even if you leave it, you will come back to it again because it's embedded in the DNA. It's a gift. A few months later, after we had conducted the interview, I gave him a call. I said, Skills, I have a song. He was like, we even have a song. We want you to feature on it. So I jumped on the track. Me, 419 Squad, JJC, Don Jazzy was there. Don Jazzy produced the song and everything. 2 months later, I said, dude, I have this track. It's boiling in my head. Because at the time, I had finished up my sound engineering course at the IMT in Deptford, the Institute of Music and Technology. So I was ready. I said, I want to get back out there. I was just boiling. And in between, I started touring. I was in Europe. We go to places like Ukraine, Russia, with the Shrine Sound System, me, Tony Allen, all of us, Umyolaya. And then I got introduced to this sound called drum and bass, dance, techno. I'm like, whoa, I'm like, yes. Then I said, what if it fuse this in with some African rhythms, spit some African lyrics on it? It will birth something fresh, something new. There was some song, if you remember, So Solid. Do you remember the So Solid crew?
Yes.
21 seconds ago. I'm like, okay, this is what's going on. So I went into the kitchen, started putting the ingredients together. It started with a bass line. It just started to take shape. It just started, God has given us that ability. He said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. So he has deposited what is of him in us. So by default, because we're created by a creative God, by default, even we who are his creatures, we must be creative. So it just started to come. It just started to ooze out. The bass line, the melodies, the harmonies, the verses, the hook. But I thought something was still missing. I have a friend called Ayon Doshu. I say, Ayon, my bonly, cook, do you understand? I was putting the skeleton down. I'm that kind of person. I like to put the skeleton down before going into the studio with the producers. He was just like, oh my, this is going to be nuts. This is different. My brother was just freaking out. So I hadn't even recorded. There was already this vibe in the air. And then we went to Backbone Studios. The moment I started to spit the verses, JJC was like, this is going to be a smash. I'm like, what? He said, yes, I can tell. So I started to, so they started to cook. They brought funny timber. They cooked the dish. Yes. When you're in the kitchen, when you have two master chefs, you have Don Jazzy, you have JJC. You're just chillaxing like, oh, this is going to be a dish. Then Don Jazzy just said, go and do your verses. I just saw him doing this to me when I stepped out, because he doesn't talk. If you notice, he doesn't say anything. But when I started, he just did like this to me. Then when we started to blend the vocals together, balancing, slicing and everything, I could just see the vibe around me. But there was something that I did not count on, and that was the major shocker for me. Bayo, I never, ever, ever thought that children were gonna like the song. Honestly, that one was a shocker. This song was targeted at adults. But you see, the Yoruba say,
Yes. Yes.
Do you
Yes.
understand what I'm trying to say? So one evening, I was hanging out with a friend, Queen Onakala. I'm sure you know her. She sang the song Jebele,
Yes. Yes.
Jebele,
Yes.
Jebele,
Yes. Yes.
Jebele.
Yes.
And Queen said something. Queen said, Shola, children are going to like this song. I said, no, I don't think so. How? She said, haven't you noticed the way my son jumps around when you play it? Her son at the time was 3 years
Wow.
old, Tyrese. But we noticed Tyrese, him and his cousin Ebube, they will start jumping around. You know, when you're sampling, you're gathering, you're a BA now, you're gathering requirements. Hey, you're like, yes, you
Yes,
know, you're
boss.
seeing the data.
Yes.
Data does not lie. So that was it. Then one one day, I started to shoot the video, the non-animated version.
Okay.
But the director started to mess about. He started to slow down. You know, we spent money, shot in Cargo. I don't know if you know Cargo. Cargo in Old
Oh
Street.
yeah, yeah. Yes.
Brought the dancers, brought everybody. But you see, what you always think sometimes is plan A is plan B to God. God has his plan A. Do you understand? Then one day I was browsing the internet. I saw this animated movie. And I saw the name of the director, Obina Onwekwe. I said, Naija, eh? I just sent him, you know, me, I'm a go-getter. I don't waste time. I be hustler. I get this,
Yes.
that hustler
Yes.
did that time, you
Yes.
understand? So I sent him a message. I introduced myself, this is who I am, blah, blah. He replied me like a few minutes later. I said, he's never ever done music videos before. I said, you can try. There's always the first time. You know, I was like, I was convinced that he could do it. Then he said, send me the song. Bayo, when I sent him the song, I'll never forget it. A few minutes later, he said, what? That he loves the song. It has to be part of this.
Wow.
So he said, film yourself. I want to see your mannerisms. I want to see your face. Do some dance steps. I want to see you perform the song. He just wanted, he too was gathering his own requirements at his own end. So I did that. Then he said, let's start. Then he started to do sketches. He would do a sketch, he would send it to me. He would do a sketch, he would give it to me. But all along, Queen was worried, my friend. Queen was like, you sure said this is not before one night? I said, no, not before one night. I said, no. I'm coming. I've just stuck the key in the ignition. So he started to craft it. He started to put it together. He would say, do you like this? I would say, no, you know. And do you know what's amazing about it? It was just across the internet. The beauty of technology.
Wow.
Do you understand? We were not doing face to face. There was no Skype. There was nothing. Just emails. Just talking. Then I think after like a week, he sent me the first cut. I could not believe it. I said, Queen, come and see you. 419. Come and see. This is real. Queen was like, Then I said, do this, do that. My denture, change it. My teeth are a bit big. You know, I gave him some things to do, you know, some ideas. Then I said, at the end, there's something I want us to put. I want us to put like me, I'm like on space, but there's a flag of Nigeria on space. So we inserted, so we started to insert some very, very interesting things, you know. We just started thinking outside the box, and lo and behold, 2 weeks bio, the dish was cooked. I never met him. I paid him through PayPal.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. The lines fell onto me in pleasant places. It was that same year that PayPal started.
Wow.
Because I was wondering, how am I going to pay him? So I did a PayPal transfer through my, then it was not HSBC, it was Midland Bank. Then I did the transfer to him. Then another line fell onto me in a pleasant place. I met somebody who said that he knew somebody called Hamid Iju. No, not Hamid. His name sounds like Hamid Iju, the actor. He's now the head of Africa, of the African arm of MTV Base. When I heard MTV Base, my ears stood on end. I said, hey, give me his email or his phone number. I gave him a call. He was very pleasant. He said, send me what you have. Bio, When I sent it to him, I would never forget it. In 30 minutes, Hamid got back to me. He said, what? I love this. It's cutting edge. This is how African music should be made. This is how it should sound. It's African, but it's cosmopolitan. It has a crossover appeal. And you've not tried to sound American. You brought the pidgin in it. You brought the Yoruba in it. It's just like a dish. Then he goes to me, Bayo. He says, can you bring me a copy, a master copy today?
Wow.
I said, sorry, can I what? You hold on. Don't worry. Just give me the address. MTV Base. He gave me the address, Bayo. When he dropped the phone, I hopped on the train to Deptford because I had to go and cut a master version. I asked him, he said they want Betacam, they want DVDs. He gave me all the formats. Oh boy, hustle mode. I entered train, went to Deptford. We did all the conversions and the transfers. The guy was like, you're in a hurry. I said, yeah, I'm in a hurry. When I leave this place, I'm going to MTV Base. He was like, huh? MTV Base? I said, yes, MTV Base, dude. Come on, let's get cracking. Once it was done, hopped on the train, got to the MTV Base office. Of course, nerves and all that. Sat down. But something happened. When I turned, I saw 3-4 people. I saw people gathering in the office. Bayo, when people are gathering, something good is happening. And I was just like this. Now I saw that they gather on top, what like this. Then they told me, oh, come in, WeirdMC. Then I went inside. Lovely video, very clean, lovely concept. This is awesome. This is against the grain. Bayo, they gave me the day that the video was going to be premiered on MTV Base. And you know, you go now, they do their things, everything is in order. They gave me the date, I will never forget it, the 25th of August, 2005. I can never ever forget the date. And you know, I was in London, so I want to meet Niger, Edward Tanto. It's about to go down. Watch out, something's coming on. MTV Base Africa, give me feedback. Bayo, that day, you know, I was just waiting on edge. People started calling, email messages. Your hip hop world, TA, Alarewo of Africa, Popati, people. Boom, boom, boom. Ayo just said, Shola, Eti Melo, get on the next plane, get back home. Now, like I said, I'm just getting started. Ayo at the time, hustle mode. But in hindsight, looking back, Cynthia told me that what you did, it's what you call a leap of faith. Bayo, I had only 25 pounds in my pocket. And I was afraid. I say, 25 quid, Niger, how I want to do it. You understand? If a friend of mine, tickets, ticket sets, okay, clothes, everything there. I was like, I don't want to go and stay in my father's house, but I was thinking, it's my father's house now. You're not a bastard. Go to your father's house. 25 pounds, Bayo. And then I hit the road. I hit the air, in a manner of speaking, touched down, but I was afraid. No, like I was afraid. But in my heart of hearts, I said, do you know what? I have a smash. I have a monster. I have a hit song. 25 pounds or no 25 pounds. Let's get going. Then I got back home. At the time, my cousin Gani, he had a car. Buy the car, no get AC. When we get to events, he will say, Anshola, let's wind up. So that people think that there's an AC in this car. I'll be like, dude, I'm sweating, I'm hot. He'll be like, say, no, it's part of the packaging. We'll be boiling. I'll be like, hey, do you know what? Just veer to the right, please. Let us get out. So let me just show, please. I'm boiling. I'm sweating. Do you understand? Because people need to know these things. Because I noticed something, the younger generation, they have this microwave mentality. They want it now. I met a rapper, the guy is only 90. The guy said, you know, once I blow, mama, I won't buy G-Wagon. I said, do you know how much a G-Wagon is? If you're gonna buy a G-Wagon, how many records have you sold? How many shows have you performed at? Who knows you? No one even knows your song. A G-Wagon? Hello? Why are you putting the cart before the horse? The Yoruba say, step by step by step. At the appointed time, do you get? Okay, I'm coming back. Ijoya blew up. Your song is everywhere. No marketing deal. I now found out that it's very, very difficult for a woman to procure a marketing deal. I say, which kind of thing? What is it? Why is everybody so anti-female in this industry? Bookie is on the line. Bookie will know this marketer. This marketer was supposed to market Bookie's album, but Bookie opted for Kwame Naijizi. Bayo, no marketer. Song everywhere. Do you know what this marketer did? 7 a.m. in the morning, the guy came to my house with 150,000 naira. I said, nope. I know what I've got in my hands. I'm not giving you my song for 150 grand. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Wow.
He said, you were told to marketer to buy here, you'll be frustrated. You're the one who will come looking for me. I said, no, you will come looking for me. Mark my words. Do you understand? The people around me, they were frustrated. But you see, sincerely, don't look around. You see, when things are happening, do not look around you. Bayo, what did Abraham say? Abraham said, abide ye here with the ass, while I and the lad go yonder and worship. He was not perturbed by what God had called him to do. You know, he embarked on a 3 days journey, but he must have started to reflect on the promises that God had given to him. That you shall be a great nation. I shall make your name great. I'm sure he must have been pondering and wondering on those promises as he embarked on the journey with Isaac, and he kept going. There were times that I cried. Oh, I'm putting it out there. One day I went into the room. I wept. I said, "What's going on? Why is this getting hard?" 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. People were like, "Sholaki no shele. This song is out there. It's hot. No marketer." I said, "My marketer is out there. My marketer will find me." Do you understand? I was determined. I was not moved. I kept doing I did a lot of free shows, you know, to keep my face out there. Photographic opportunities, red carpet opportunities, you know, Fame magazine, City People. You know the magazines now. But Bayo, I was doing free shows. People didn't know. But one thing that they did for me, front page, center spread, you know, I got equity, I got PR, and God so good, they just loved me. So they gave me center spread, front page, center spread, front page, Guardian, do you understand? Papers, not just soft sell magazines. Then one day somebody called Abu Ventures called. He said he's interested. I said, okay. He said, but we have to come to Alaba. So we went to Alaba. Me and the late Nomolos. Nomolos knew him very well.
Yes.
Then we went to a meeting. You know, they say, you know, this Oyibo, he did too much. Bayo, I switched. I followed them. I did talk Oyibo. Okay, I don't follow a blow pigeon, Abi. He now said that he wants 2 years exclusive, including my videos. Then he will give me 1 million naira. I said, nope, I do not want it. Muiwa said, Muiwa is no loss. Muiwa said, you're being difficult. I said, no, I'm not being difficult. My album, the whole album, for 2 good years, exclusive, plus videos. No. He said, when the frustration reach you, now you go come with me for Alaba. I said, my life. Now you go come find me. Me. I said, now me. See, the life and death is in the power of the tongue. So I didn't say anything. Then I left. 2 months later, he came looking. I heard that it was his wife who asked him that one day, why you never signed this girl? What did they do you? What? And you know when a wife is speaking to a husband, he has no choice now. They came, Bayo, they were the ones who came to Ikeja. I didn't have to go to Alaba. It was at Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
And I said, my terms, these are my terms, these are my terms. I recognize that the song has been out for a while. I understand that. And then we already have a compensation by the side. The late OJB had crafted a song called Ready to Party. So I had that, but hidden, like a hidden gem. So I brought that on the table when we were negotiating. Do you understand? So we agreed. I said, but my videos is none of your business. So the guy wanted to be telling me how to write the script for my videos, how to direct my videos. I said, dude, you're a marketer. How? Do you understand? But I understood where it was coming from. It was apparent that they were doing these things with other artists. And they had a meeting that they said, this girl is difficult. They had labeled me. When you know your onions, people say that you're difficult. It does not mean that you're difficult. You know your worth. No, see, as they hustle, they go. You need to know your worth. It is so important. If not, people will push you around.
Yes.
So we signed the deal, everything. He came to one of the shows, he was like, I don't know. Wow, this is how you're energetic on stage. I didn't know. Hey, see, that he has messed up since he has lost money for months. I didn't say anything. Then there was someone by the side, West Side Music, said I'm going to package my video. Put those ladies shaking their behinds, put it as the CD cover and put it into the market. Oh my. We sued him.
Wow.
He begged. He settled out of court. Anyway, time went on. Abu calmed down. Abu signed the deal. We put out the album. Another hurdle to be scaled, though. Shows. I need him. I need Mumbai.
Oh my God.
Oh, people have no idea. I keep saying it. They just see the flash. They see the front end. They don't know what goes down in the back end.
Yes.
No shows. No shows. People were thinking, this is not natural. This is not normal. This girl has a beautiful song, smashing #1 on the radio, MTV, back to back. Why isn't she performing? Why isn't she having steady, bookings? Not knowing that there was something in place, a kind of a caucus in place. But I had made up my mind that I shall not do what I'm not supposed to do. Do you understand? And no. See, Oh. The Yoruba say Tishoweni. How did they say that? I've forgotten it now. Tisho about or something like that. I didn't say anything. I didn't play ball. I paid the price. The following month, somebody called me. IMS. You might know him, Debo Alexander.
I heard the name.
You might know him. IMS. So Shala, I don't get it. Why aren't you performing? Oh yeah, let's go. I'm putting you on Star Trek.
Yes.
Bam.
Nigerian Breweries.
That was how I entered the Nigerian Breweries. The guys just loved me, went on stage, but they just thought it was very, very strange that I don't take alcohol. They thought, say, I was one shayo. So, but when we all come together and they see me with my Coca-Cola, my orange juice, my water, they thought she's weird, man. I'm like, not weird, just because I don't take alcohol. Then we started doing shows. Dude, then one day, they said I was going to one place after Jos. I said, yay. I was begging. They said it's not our fault. There's a demand for you there,
Wow.
so you have to go. If there's a demand for you there, you have to go there. The nearest airport is in Abuja. To get to that side of town, it starts at the word P, not plateau. I'm trying
Port
to remember.
Harcourt.
No, Port Harcourt is this. That's this now. Port Harcourt is 40 minutes now, dude. Hey, I don't have to sign still on the line. So from Abuja, another 7 hours
Wow.
by road. Here, when we got there, but the crowd, that makes up for it. The audience, the love, the reception. I'm like, whoa. And these people don't even understand Yoruba language. They were singing the songs back to back, talking at you, the love, because they're starved for entertainment outside Lagos.
Yes.
So the craving, so they show you real love. You can tell. Do you understand? Then another hurdle. Fame magazine called me one day and they were saying that, Shola, please, where are we going to put you? We have an award ceremony coming up. You're not reggae, you're not pop, you're not. I said, that's the point. I think it might be Yobe. As he said, I said, you have to create a category for me. It's that simple. It's hip hop music.
Straight up.
Create a hip hop category. Where I'm not pop, I'm not reggae, I'm not whatever. Here it is. You have no choice. So, history in the making. Then for the first time, they created a hip hop category. Do you understand? I was like shocked. Hey, Tio, hi on high. I see my sister. That's my real sister, Albaya. That's my blood sister. She just came.
Shout out to her. Thanks for joining, True.
So they created a category for hip hop music. For me, that was beyond just me.
Yes.
That was history in the making. What did they say in the sands of time? Footprints. I'm like, whoop. I remember the excitement. Baba Frayo, Daddy Shoki, everybody. Do you understand? Shoki was like, ma'am, if they're not give you this award, you go scatter the place, He was already saying things. I was just laughing. And then I think there were like two other rappers. There was Dr. Fresh, and then there was someone else. Liz Benson was like, come on now, it's gonna be you now. King Sonade was like, me, I know it's going to be you, so why are you bothering yourself? So, don't say that. Then I suggested, and the winner is, and then it was me, Daddy Shoki carried me up, that Baba Frayo was just shouting, Daddy Fresh was shouting, Dr. Fresh congratulated me. Liz Benson and KSA presented the award. It was at K's place. I remember. Oh, my sister in the Lord is here. Wano Adefala is here.
Shout out to
love you.
Thanks for joining.
Love you, sis. Woo! Oh, now again. Oh, man, don't feed me by the bread from heaven.
Oh my goodness.
So, as I was saying, so award everything. Then I'm thinking, okay, what's the next step? Then these guys came into town. You should know them now. Benson and Edges.
Yes.
Concerts. You see, the Bible says, do you know a man that would stand before kings? A man who is diligent in his work. Do you understand? I had been learning the ropes, performing, concert. There's something called a concert culture, which I had imbibed here in Europe before coming back to Nigeria. So when Kicking in Kano came, they said, we have concerts. Have you performed before? Bayo. It's like, and I say this about humility. It's like asking a fish. And the fish, I said, have I performed before? I said, David, just put me on that stage. That was all I said. What's my fee? Then again, another hurdle. We do not put females on our stage. I said, this is a female. put this female on your stage. I don't know what it is with you and women. A woman can do. And we're not trying to say we're better than men. No. But you cannot relegate us to the background.
Yeah.
Bayo, do you remember? And God made him in his image. Male and female, he made them. Do you understand? Benson and Edges kicking in Kano. Got on stage. Bayo, I'll never ever forget that experience. David said, I would never ever make that mistake ever again to make you go on stage first. No way. Your next performance, you're going to either be the last on the bill or the second to the last. I did not realize you had so much energy. It was a huge mistake. Because what happened was that I came on stage first, but they could not sustain the level of the energy. But Bayo, where there's a good, the enemy would always want to creep in. Then the rumor started, oh, she's on drugs. Oh, she's on crack. It's not natural. A woman cannot have this kind of energy. Oh, it's not possible. And I just smiled. Energy that is embedded in my DNA. It is your problem. Do you understand? So the following, a few months later, was loud in Lagos.
I remember.
Oh. David said, Shola, you're coming on second to the last. Shino Peters was going to close. I was going to come before Shino Peters. But I was a bit like,
Just
Before
you get into that, because Instagram times us on a 1 hour per slot. Is it okay for me to log out and log back in so we have another hour?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to get a cliffhanger moment where people can just hang on that, and then we go. You are shattering all my expectations of this interview in ways that I cannot. I've just literally sat here just listening to you, and it's what
people don't know. People don't know. It's hard for women. And Onya Kanwenu had warned me, Shola, what you're stepping into, are you ready? Can you handle it? Can you?
We just hang it there, guys. I know people are just joining now. I know it's a Saturday evening. There's a whole lot going on, but trust me, I'm going to log out now and log back in less than 30 seconds. So please join us on the catch us on the rebound. I'm trying to get into your energy now. On the other side of this, where
Chief Como,
the delectable WeirdMC takes us to her story, a hustle story, and this is just mind-blowing.
Deshola WMC. Peculiar. I'm no longer WeirdMC.
Deshola WMC.
Please. Shy Bell Media. It's true. Save the video.
It's going to be safe. Absolutely safe. All right, guys. I will see you in less than 30 seconds. I'll save it and get it done and come back live. All right. See you guys in a bit. Yeah.
A bit.